Following up on campaign tests, remember the tests need to follow up on is real organizational challenge for me. Wondering if you create running daily Seller Central campaigns, export onto, let's see, part 2, a single Google Sheet, adding a column for the date the report was ran, and then a column for the notes, assisting in following up on large number of campaigns. Remembering what you need to follow up on, and then going and then looking at the performance of those tests and following up on them. Yeah, that's hard. I like to make my life easy. Whenever I can make my life easy, I'm going to make my life easy. My recommendation, use campaign naming and use portfolios. Don't overthink it. You're going to try and nitty gritty it. So the thing is that inside of Campaign Manager, you will get performance graphs, right? And then the other thing that you can do is start to take notes on, I did this day, I did this day. That can be helpful to identify what you did. You can also use the campaign history tab. But what I would do is I would either group them in a portfolio. Now, if you have a ton of campaigns across a whole bunch of products, that may be difficult. I would use your campaign names or your ad group names to keep a record or an indicator to you as to what tests. So for example, maybe I have campaigns for specific products and I just put test, or I put ranking test, or I put ranking, or I just put something in there, because what that allows me to do is then search that, use the search options inside of Ad Console to quickly bring up all of my tests and I can search for them. Again, another quick way is if you want to brain dump them into a portfolio and just be like, oh, these are the things that I need to keep an eye on. Because then what you can do is you can just click into that portfolio and then you see all your campaigns and you say, okay, these are running according to, the things that I'm trying to do. And then you can click into the campaigns and allow the campaign manager graphs to be able to map the performance of those tests. You can download them into a spreadsheet and try and keep it all up to date. Just knowing how many campaigns we run, how many tests we are having, it spins out of control really, really quickly. And the more manual work, the more brain power work, the more effort you have to keep up a system, the less you're actually going to do it. The best system is the one that is the easiest to use and you actually use it. So if you make it so painful for yourself to even use the system, you're going to end up not doing it as often as you should. I mean, let's be honest. We all want to be perfect and we all want to use all the things and have these amazing charts and graphs. And we put together these huge diagnostic reports. And then we get to the end of it and we're like, well, that sucked. That was way too much effort. I don't think I could do that again. And so we don't run it weekly or monthly the way we had intended it. So again, I wouldn't overthink it. And I would just use campaign names, portfolios. And that way you can sort and filter, find what you need, do the analysis, quick and dirty, get out. Yeah. Her other third part of the question is, how do you manage so many tests and keep them straight in your head? Notes, good naming, knowing where to find stuff.